In this video, we'll examine WebWorks Email Instructor tool. This is a feature whereby students can email you for help, maybe with a math problem, maybe with the logistics of using their WebWork course. On just about any page in WebWork, at the bottom, you'll find an Email Instructor button. Here we see one on the main landing page. Also, if I enter a problem set and visit a problem, at the bottom of the page, again, I see the Email Instructor button. When a student hits the Email Instructor button, they're taken to a page with a big text field where they can type a message asking for help. After typing their message asking for help, they can hit the Send Email button. After hitting Send, student can return to their work and begin working on the problem. When you, the instructor, receive that email message, it will appear in your inbox with a subject preceded by WW Feedback. Typically, in a course using WebWork, these email instructor help requests pile up. So we highly recommend that you use filtering to manage where these emails land in your inbox. Right now I'm going to walk through the process of adding such a filter. Click the Settings gear icon in the top right of your Google email. Visit Settings. First, we need to create a label for WebWork help requests. Scroll down until you find Create New Label. You need to give a name to this label, and I typically would recommend WW Feedback, just like the messages come. Create that label. Next, we need to create a filter that will take incoming messages and file them away under that label when it's appropriate. Click to the Filters tab and click to create a new filter. What we care about is that the subject has the words WW Feedback. After entering that much, click to create a filter with that search, and then we need to tell Google what to do with the email once it matches on that filter. It should skip the inbox, or not if that's your preference, but it should apply the label that we just created earlier, WW Feedback. Actually, at the moment, this user has 4 matching conversations right away, and so I'll check to go ahead and apply the label to those messages too. Click to create the filter. Let's revisit the WebWork course. This time I'm logged in as a student. I'll visit an open homework set, visit a question, I'll try an answer, I'll try another answer. They're both incorrect, and now I'll email instructor and tell the instructor that I need help. I click to send the email, and then let's revisit my inbox. My inbox does not show the new WebWork help request. It's been taken to this folder called WW Feedback that indicates that there's one unread message. Here is that one unread message. When I open this message, I'll see the student's help request message. I can scroll down and see some metadata that I typically recommend skipping over, but sometimes it's valuable. For example, we can see that this is problem number 1 coming from the problem set titled Perimeter. What's more important is back at the top, there's a link. Clicking this link will ask you to log in, where you'll be logged in as yourself, but you'll be acting as the student. At any point, you can click to stop acting as the student. By acting as the student, I see the version of the problem that is that student's version. Keep in mind that problems are typically randomized from student to student. If I scroll down a little bit, I can click to show past answers. If I scroll down, I can see that this student tried 3, then tried 3 centimeters. Typically, looking at a student's past incorrect answers helps diagnose what they may be doing wrong. Back in my email, I can choose to reply to that student. Perhaps I've diagnosed what they're doing wrong, and I can send them a reply. Sometimes this initiates a back and forth email thread between you and the student. One final note about email. In user settings, an instructor is permitted to change their email address to something else. After changing it, you can click to change user settings. For FERPA privacy reasons, this feature is disabled for students. The email address assigned to them is their pcc.edu email address, and they do not have permission to change it. That concludes this video on WebWorks Email Instructor button.